Okay, welcome guys to another topic nga itong i-discuss whereas natay exact equations. So sa exact equation guys, natay steps in solving an equation. Okay, so the first step is we let partial derivative of x over with respect to x is equal to m. Then second one is write the equation step 1 into the form of the equation na makita ninyo diri Okay, this equation. And integrate it partially in terms of x, holding y as constant. Then afterwards, i-differentiate na to siya partially in terms of y, ang ato ang step 2. Then number 4, equate the result in step 3 to n and collect similar terms. Then integrate the result in step 4 with respect to y holding x as constant. Then 6, substitute the result in step 5 to the result in step 2 and equate the result to a constant c. So let's start. Okay. Okay, first thing to do is i-check na to ang ilahang exactness. So exactness, 'di ba? So test na to. Our m is equal to x plus y. Then i-differentiate na to siya. Partially i-differentiate nato siya with respect to y. So ato ang i-write ang equation as m. Then with respect to y. So this is 1. Then si x may moog 0. So 1. So si n pod is equal to x minus y. So si n daw, differentiate nato in terms of x. Okay? So we have in terms of x, differentiation of x is 1. Then y is 0. So the exactness is correct. So so tama. Okay? So after ani, mo proceed ta sa tuwang step 1 in solving an exact equation. So step 1 is we let uh, we let partial derivative of f with respect to x then equal to m na equation. So our m equation is x plus y. Okay? So next step, i-write na to ato ang equation. So nanatay of x then x plus y. So second and kailangan nato siya i-integrate partially in terms of x holding y as constant. So na to na, i-write na to ato equation. Then nata x plus y. Then terms of x, integrate na to siya. So integrate. So we have f is equal to, in terms of x guys in terms of x. So which means naatay x squared over 2. Then si y is constant, di ba? So kung constant si y, natay plus x and y. Tama? So baba na to ang step. And don't forget na natay pangitaon nga equation which is ato siya ibutang of function of y. Okay? So mao ni ato ang equation 1. Guys, napay nabilin diri sa baba. Pasang i-erase, erase, erase, erase. Oops. Delete na to ni. Eraser lang ta. Erase, erase. Okay, balik ta sa taas. Okay, after this one, proceed ta sa ato ang step 3. Ang step 3 na to is i-differentiate na to ang ato ang ah differentiate na to ang equation 1 with respect to y holding x as constant. So, differentiate na to siya. Holding x as constant, guys, ha. So, which means to ang differentiation sa to ang f in terms of y. Okay, in terms of y. So, which means this will become 0. Then, c xy mahimo na lang og x. Then, naatay plus differentiation ni function of y is y. Okay? Then, step 4. Ito sa to ang step 4. Okay, wait. Step 4 na to, i-equate na to ang result sa to ang step 3. So, mo niya to ang step 3, guys. Ni 2n. So, i-equate daw na to siya. F with respect to y 2n. So, atong equation is x then plus function of y. And ato ang n is x minus y. X minus y. So, x minus y. Then afterwards, i-collect na to ang similar terms. So, which means, pag i-transpose na to si x sa left side, ma-cancel out. So, cancel out na to si x. And the remaining equation is this one. Okay? Then step 5, i-integrate na to ang results atong step 4 with respect to y. With respect to y daw. So, integrate na to siya with respect to y. Okay? For this one, integrate na to siya, then dy. So, we have function of y is equal to negative 1/2 y squared. Tama? Okay, so step 6, substitute daw na to si function of y sa ato ang equation 1. So, unsa kay ito itong equation 1? Okay, equate daw na to siya. Si f, equate na to sa c, tapos i-substitute na to si fy sa ato ang f. So, atong equation f is x squared over 2, then xy plus xy plus function of y is equal to c. Okay, so erase ta. And next step, guys, is atong i-substitute daw si function of y. Okay, so we have x squared over 2 plus xy minus 1/2 y squared then equal to c. So, para ma-simplify na to ang equation, guys, i-eliminate na to ang denominator. So, multiply lang og 2. Common man nila is 2. So, the final equation is x squared plus 2xy minus y squared is equal to 2c. So, mo na to ang final answer, guys. Oops. Final answer na to is x squared plus 2xy minus y squared is equal to 2c. So, thank you for watching, guys. Review lang ninyo ang steps. Okay?